Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault top 100 of 2022, 75 to 51 goes in about 5 minutes. Drop a like. Let us know here in the comments. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday.
I'm very excited to see who's 75 to 51. Can't wait.
I bet you can, buddy.
Oh, yes. Because, I mean, a lot of people tagged us when they saw their hats. They're like, oh, my God, I can't believe Vero Beach is at number, 82,
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to see people happy that we acknowledge them for their hard work.
This is the third year, man, we've done this.
Yeah. And thanks to you guys, everybody's ready to roast my 25 to 1.
Nah, man, I'm sure your 25 to 1 is good.
It's
I
your
got
list.
I got a sneak peek of it today. I wouldn't jump to those conclusions, Pierre.
Okay.
God, thank you, Jason.
Wow.
It's your list. You like what you like, man.
Yeah.
Huh.
Luckily enough, I'm off from work tomorrow, so I don't have to go right to bed afterwards. So we'll be able to get some recording done tonight too afterwards, which will be good.
Yeah.
I do like how we've done it now. We've batched up our recording, so it's not every day. It's like we batch them,
Yeah.
But the next couple of weeks are going to be a little bit tough because we're doing a lot of lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm wearing that Memphis Chicks
Ooh,
from the Hat Club MyFitteds collaboration.
nice.
Already, lucky dog.
I've been sitting on this one for a while.
That had to be a bombshell drop today. MyFitteds in Hat Club collaborating. I thought it was a fake page at first. I woke up and I was like, MyFitteds in Hat Club. It's like, who made this?
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, they get along. It's not like they don't get along.
Yeah, I mean,
They get along, man. It's. I think that's a really cool sort of moment in the hat world. Having
Yeah, I didn't see it
kind of create a hat together, a set of hats together.
Mhm.
And people are like hating on it, like this is the best you guys got, two of the best hats. Like, come on, man, these are good. These are cool, man. Good looking hats. What do you expect? Things made of gold?
I wonder what made them want to do the It's like some Native American cigarettes, right?
Yeah, American Spirit.
American Spirit.
Yeah. I wonder what made them say, let's do American Spirit.
I just think it's just like different, Like, I mean, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready to get started here?
Let's do it. Welcome to the Vault, everyone. Views from the Vault episode. Top 100 countdown of 2022, 75 to 51 goes right now. Ariel, Jason, Leon, and Pierre. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Listen, man, this is gonna be a good show. So we're getting it's getting hotter, right? So 100 through 76 was pretty strong, but of course 75 through 51 is gonna be even stronger. And I'll tell you, this is gonna be a good one. I haven't seen Jason and Leon's, but I know what I'm gonna show tonight. You guys ready to get started here?
Mm-hmm.
We got a snapback out here to piss us off, so we got like the whole.
I mean, just his presence is already.
The views from Snap aren't those of the views from the Vault.
Yeah. They don't represent all of our thoughts. This is just snapback God's thoughts. All right. So without further ado, let's get this thing going.
Oh, that's me.
I don't know what you're waiting for.
75. We are going with the Hat Crawler X Patlanta soccer pack. I picked the Diego Maradona. Just so happens Argentina ended up winning the World Cup. This is the one I picked up. Really excited about this hat. It's a really cool hook. Matched the jersey impeccably. Got the gold for the World Cup too. All in all, great hat.
I love how you pronounce his name. Can you say it one more time for me?
Is it Diego Maradona?
Maradona. Amazing hook, yes. Yep. I can see why they did the Detroit Tigers for Diego Maradona.
They is Jason.
Oh, Jason, you made this hat?
You didn't
Yeah.
pay attention to when I described it,
I was distracted by the way you pronounced Diego
but I
Maradona.
hadn't said it yet.
Wow. Incredible work.
All right.
Wow. Thank you, Snap. That's about the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Nice job, Jason. My favorite from that pack, though, was the Pele.
Thank you. I'm going number 75 with Pierre and Berdines, Chicago, playing clean. Yeah, that's a great name for this hat. It's just clean. Goes well with the Raiders jersey, I might add. And yeah, it was awesome to be at this drop. Thank you, Jerry, for inviting us out there and allowing us to do a collab. And we got to meet a lot of great people there. So
Yeah, that was definitely a good time.
Very nice.
Very good time. All right, my number 75. This comes from Pro Image. I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot which Pro Image this was, but this is a chronic hook from a Pro Image. I forgot where, man. I'm really sorry.
I'm gonna guess Fox Hills or 805.
Yeah, it's got to be one of those. But either way, I really like this hat. I thought it was fantastic. I put a little OG slick pin on there just to kind of set it off. But this is a great hat. One of my favorite Dodgers hats this year. That's my number 75, Cap.
Would you say, other than Kanye, the Chronic is the most used Ox hook?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. Okay.
Drake, take care. Got a lot.
I just know I got a lot of Chronic hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this was Colorado. That's right. This was Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're like hip hop pack.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
This thing's beautiful though, right? Like when you look at it, it's a tremendous hat.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Luke and Willis.
Yeah, very nice hat.
74, Clark Street. I believe this is Style and Osprey. Worked on this one along with the team over there at Clark Street Sports to hook Ghostface from Scream. Just a cool little hat. Blacked up the Cub with a little bit of white. 1990, can't go wrong. Just a solid offering from Clark Street Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one just missed the cut on my list.
Yeah, definitely didn't make my list.
My number 74 is the Zelda. John went a little crazy with the characters in this one, but this 150th anniversary Braves, ancient armor. Yeah, just awesome hat.
Toys sold separately.
That Zelda pack is just sick.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, my number 74 is the Route 66 pack from MyFitteds. If I had to pick one cap from this, it's going to be the Royals that you see there, second from the bottom. This is a fantastic pack. What an incredible hook. Every one of these hats is fantastic. That's number 74 for me in my top 100 of 2022.
Snap, you ever been on Route 66?
No, I haven't.
He's not allowed.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's probably
He's
true.
banned from Route
Do you
66.
know where it goes from and to?
I'll say from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Close. Chicago to Santa Monica.
Okay.
And as everyone's watching here, we're starting to get close to 100 people in here. We've only got 42 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's keep it moving. We got 2,000 views on the first video, and that's going to continue to pile up. Let's make sure we're hitting that like and commenting. That's going to get us higher up in the algorithm and push us to more people so everyone can hear just how terrible Snap is. And number 73 for Leon. How about you take us through this one?
Yeah, I grabbed your passports. We're going to Austria. Bourbon and Sway 2.0. He did a bunch of new ones. The original colorway was a mono. This is a two-tone. It's got that sweet suede velvety under. Just an overall cool hat. Could have been any one of the new 2.0s. I went with the Cubs. Yeah, great hat from Pat and the team there at Topperz.
Yeah, really sharp hat.
My number 73, sticking with Topperz, and this Mudville 9 coppered out beauty. I think Pierre had this in last show. I had it ranked a little bit higher. That's okay. But yeah, the Mudville 9 is one of my favorite theme night logos of all time.
Mm-hmm. This thing is sick.
Yeah.
And the way, just the coloring and the metallics
Yeah.
are fantastic. Number 73 for me is coming out of USA Cap King. This Bison's hat with the Vegas gold crown and that green visor is just tremendous, man. I think this is one of the most underrated hats of the year. They still have some in their store. I'm not sure if they're online, but they definitely still have some in store. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. Nice, clean hat. That's my number 73 cap for the year 2022.
They actually just restocked it online, I think, last week.
When I was in there, they had just restocked inside the store and online.
Right.
So I just wasn't sure if they were still there.
Yeah. Gorgeous hat. I forgot this one.
72. We're going to stash 1250. This Ty Mathis, a little 2-pack. If I had to pick, I'm picking the Blue Jays for the hometown advantage. This was one of the first times I noticed a really subtle, sneaky two-tone being utilized. Just a really cool 2-pack coming from Ty Mathis and stash 1250.
Those are very nice. Very nice.
Blue is one of those. They got like 140 blues in the new era catalog. So
Yeah.
you can go super sneaky two-tone with it if you want.
You won't see it like really strongly until you see the hat in person. But,
yeah, you got to see it in like sunlight or something because it doesn't even look like it's a two-tone on this picture, but
exactly.
It definitely is. My number 72 is the Bonchan Bisons from MyFitteds. I don't know. I like the gold trim and the logo. I've never had the chicken, but I'm sure it's delicious. And I like the alternate side patch too. So
yeah, very nice.
Plus the cord comes in nice when you're eating wings. It really soaks up that grease.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 72 for me comes out of Grandstand. This is the only Barons hat I like with this logo. I don't care what else is made or by who. This is it. This is the Barons hat that I like. This thing was fantastic. We got this when we went out there on our trip to Chicago. There was this one, and there was another earth tone with the Barons B on the front. But this is the one I went with. I thought the colors were beautiful, and I love that front logo. That's number 72 for me in the year 2022.
I think we'll see the other one later.
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
71 comes from the locker room in Downey. This was one of their first ever like big community collab packs. This one was the Los Angeles Dodgers done in the Seattle Mariners hook. Seattle Mariners
this is
colors.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, but the colors is from the Mariners. Nipsey Hussle hook, like you said. Just a great overall hat. Could easily been any one of the other ones from this pack, but I chose to highlight the Dodgers.
Nothing, Snap? Man, you've been awfully quiet over there. Is your mic on?
Yeah, I'm taking notes. I'm just
okay. Oh, you're just on leash at the end of the show. Got it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
My number 71 is the Ronnie collab with Burdines. Like both of these. If you're gonna put a gun to my head and make me choose one, I'll choose the bottom one. But both were fantastic. Mama Bear and Papa Bear from Ronnie and Burdines.
Yeah, very nice. All right, my number 71 is the Travis Scott pack from All the Right. If I had to select one, it's gonna be that Astro script on the top. But they were all fantastic caps. All the Right really jumped on the scene in a really strong way this year. And this pack was one of their crown jewels this year. But that's my number 71 coming from All the Right.
Great pack.
Mm-hmm.
Number 70, we're traveling north of the border for Still. I'm highlighting here one of their walnut offerings for the corduroy hats, but it could have easily been any one of the earthy tones that they used this year, whether it was the olive, the dark green, or the walnut. I'm picking Jay's here, hometown discount, but this whole pack and kind of theme they did this year really killed it. So shout out to Sheen and the team there from Still.
So why does the stash one get a home field advantage, but this one gets a home team discount?
Maybe I got the home team discount to get it. Because the Blue Jay hat.
Number 70, we're chopping down some trees with Smokey the Bear and Pat from Topperz. I love print material, especially when it's used subtly and very well. And this hat is a great example of that. Good job,
Yeah, this
Pat.
thing came out really well. This thing came out really nice. All right. My number 70 is the Blinkies, but I went specifically with that LA Dodgers one. The Blinkies, to me, were the most underrated lids pack of the year. I thought all of them were great. Just beautiful hats. The colors are fantastic, and they shine when you have them in hand. It's kind of hard to tell in photos, but I'll tell you, man, these things are different when you have them in hand, and they just shine. So that's my number 70 for the year 2022.
Yeah, the photos on the website did not do these things justice.
You can't, because you can't really capture. You almost need a video to really see how great these are.
Yeah.
Lucky number 69. We got Ricky Ross, the boss. Snapback God, X Cool J's, Dirty South mixtape. I think over time, this one will probably be the hat that gets the most wears out of me personally. I do like the TI one the best, but I chose to highlight the Kansas City Royals in this case.
Everyone's favorite corrections officer. Let's move on to Jason's number 69.
I'm just really shocked at what position you rank this hat at.
At 69, what a great number.
Yeah, I don't think that's a coincidence at all.
That's a coincidence.
Fun fact: I like 50 Cent over Ross, so that's why I put the 50 Cent patch on a Rick Ross hat to troll him even more.
Oh boy, okay,
wow,
all right.
Well, now that that's out, you'll be getting a phone call. My number 69 comes from the Fall Pack and Burdines. This must be the Burdines era of my list here. But Jerry and team killed it over there. I really love the fall pack that they did. They did some great logo choices and side patches, but the Block S is going to stand out every time. So.
Wait a minute. Now I got something to say.
What?
This hat is way too high in your list. It should be somewhere in the 20s.
You know what?
This hat right here.
Is it in the 20s for you?
Well, no. I'm not going to reveal it, but this hat, for somebody that loves the Block.
Hey, Snap! You see the picture on the side of the slide? that's Jason's picture. This is Jason's list. He's going to put the hat.
No, but I'm very surprised. I'm surprised you being an S Block lover that it's so high in the list. 60.
It was probably I got burnt out on the burnt orange, and so that probably hurt it in the rankings.
This is okay. All right.
Burnout fatigue.
Fair enough.
My number 69 comes from Fan Treasures by Pro Image. It was hard to select between the two, but I just love these two Starbucks-inspired caps that they did. Both of them are really great. The original was brought back a couple of different times, but that word mark was the most recent addition. Just beautiful, beautiful hats. That's number 69 for me, coming out of Fan Treasures by Pro Image.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you like better, Snap?
I'm not gonna lie, I like the S with the compass more.
See, you're wrong. So we're both wrong on this list. So good job.
Okay.
Well, we can keep it right there. Pretty much have it ranked around the same. Out of these two hats, I am going with the Mariners Starbucks. But yeah, they're just killing it there. The team over there at Fan Treasures. In this case, it's the Philly Dunkin' Donuts and Seattle Starbucks. I'm going to go with the Starbucks.
Stay tuned. We'll have another Fan Treasures preview tomorrow of a variety pack, which is pretty cool.
Hey, so Leon, you're driving down the road, and there's Starbucks on one side and Dunkin' Donuts on the other. What lot are you pulling into?
He is going to Dunkin'.
It depends if I need coffee more or if I'm hungry.
Nope.
Starbucks.
There you go.
You're going to Starbucks?
Yeah, I don't like Dunkin' Donuts, to be honest.
Wow.
They're not Tim Hortons.
Not even close. They're not even Krispy Kreme.
Number 68 for me. Crown Legends, Frank the Butcher, Boston Red Sox, 99 with the peace sign on the back. Missed out on the first iteration of this, but the 2.0, I think, honestly, in my opinion, is better. I like the darker crown. Great job, T-Dot and Manny and Al. Love this hat.
And Frank the Butcher's a Boston guy, so it's better to do it with Crown Legends and Sportsworld.
Yeah.
My number 68. I don't know, man. There's something about this hat I just loved from Topperz. It's definitely an era flip in terms of the colorway. And even though it has the inaugural All-Star Game patch on the side, which happened in Chicago, I just thought this hat worked so well. I absolutely love this thing. It's so smooth in hand. It's got a green undervisor. Number 68 for me is this Philadelphia Phillies colorway era flip by Topperz store.
I love that chunky P. But if your P is chunky, call the doctor.
Ugh, that is disgusting, dude. That is nasty.
That's a good
Chunky P. What the fuck? That's gross, man.
Yeah.
P.
That's what I'm saying. Call the doctor, man. That's not
I'm not
right.
going to be able to get that out of my head. Number 67, we're going to Hat Club and their NBA crossovers 2.0s. Houston Rockets, Houston Astros kind of mashup. Reminds me of Yao Ming and Hakeem Olajuwon and Steve Francis. And yeah, it's a great looking hat. 67, Hat Club.
Good hat.
A panic hat, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. That came out twice, right?
Yeah. My number 67. I'm not even sure what the hook is. I don't care. The colors are fantastic. I love the copper. Yeah, this is all around great hat. One of many block S's on my list this year.
Reminds me of Squidward.
Yeah, people were calling it that. I don't know if that was the intention or not. So we'll go with it. And Squidward being my spirit animal.
Number 66 for me is 67, sorry.
Yeah.
Is the barrel pack from Brewster Brims and Pro Image Colorado. This one, listen, what I liked about this pack is like the different color eyelets, the different color squatchies, like a bunch of stuff that really shouldn't work but just did. The Royals was one of my personal favorites. I also loved the Seattle and the Cubs. I mean, these were all good hats. The barrel pack from Brewster Brims and Pro Image Colorado coming at number 67 for me.
Brewster had a good year.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
66, sticking to Hat Club, Off-White, Tampa Bay, Devil Rays. The Tropicana field patch kind of got unlocked this year, and they went right to the Tropicana hook. I thought it was a really cool way to do it. So shout out to Hat Club, number 66.
Beautiful hat.
That's a good hat. I mean, a lot of stores did that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of stores. Doesn't make this hat any less good. I'm just saying.
My number 66 is the Harlem Globetrotters from our very own Leon and Burdines. This is the St. Louis for the Josh Gibson and Lou Brock, right?
Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I love the 44 All-Star Game patch on the side. Makes it look just like the Harlem Globetrotters uniforms. And this is one of the few hats on my list that actually has a back hit. I didn't mind it on this hat, but normally that's a disqualifier for me.
Yeah.
That patch was Pierre's idea.
Mm-hmm.
My number 66 is this Oggs pack. I don't remember what they call this Oggs pack.
The vinyls.
The vinyls. So this one sported some metal eyelets, that canvas material. These were just great, man. I know people are complaining about this canvas material. I absolutely love them. They're probably some of the most comfortable hats I own. I can't even pick which one's the best. They were all really solid. I did like the Buffalo Bisons one. That was like a Griselda hook, I believe.
Yep.
These things are just, what's that?
Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher, okay, but he's part of Griselda, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was just a really great set. I also like the New York Yankees Tribe Called Quest one. That one's great too. But this whole pack was really solid, man. I don't know, it was underrated. I thought a lot of people hated on it. I loved it. So that's my number 66.
Yeah, the wax canvas scared people away, but it shouldn't, because that stuff is fantastic.
They're like, it looks ashy and stuff. These things look great.
Yeah.
Man.
Did you pick up any of these, Snap?
No, I didn't, because I didn't know what the wax. I got scared with the wax thing. I didn't know how it was going to look like, so I didn't get anything.
Damn it, Snap.
All right, as we move along here, everybody, we have, interestingly enough, Snap's favorite number, 69 likes, 135 people in here, though. Let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue to move along here to Leon's number 65.
Ooh, great hat.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but
He's being sarcastic.
No. I finally recognize a hat from Topperz, and this one is a good one.
good. Got your stamp of approval. Yeah, Cubs word mark reminds me of Kanye's graduation album, but I don't know if it was intentional or not. But either way, it's a cool looking hat. He brought it back a couple times because it kept selling out. All in all, very strong hat coming from Pat.
I think it's because it is Kanye West's graduation.
You won't ever get that from
the Austrian.
Well, you very rarely will you get that from the Austrian.
Mm-hmm.
He won't reveal his hooks.
It's the Austria edition.
Yeah, they had different cover over there.
Yeah, the European colors.
My number 65 is this, I guess, mocha inspired Seattle Mariners, the brown, black, and pink with the gold lettering and the gold side patch. Sinkertown had a good year. This is one of the better ones.
They really did.
Yeah.
My number 65 comes also again from Pro Image Sports Colorado. Colorado. This is NYC Brims, the winner of Hat God Part 1. And this was his beer pack. The whole pack was great. I'm sorry, everybody. Fantastic hats. It's hard to choose. They were all so good. But that's my number 65.
You have like a top 300. I love it. Like packs after pack. Give me all of them.
He highlights the pack, but picks the cream of the crop of the pack. That's what.
Yeah. So for me, like I want to also show off the entire work, but if I had to pick one here, I really did like the LA. The Boston was great too. They were all really good, man. Honestly,
they look good.
Plus, he makes a lot of family photos when he's posting, so it's easier to grab all those.
Yeah, it's just easier.
This is one of his single picks, though. I stole this picture off of Pierre. This is a beautiful hat. The Eblin's Hennessy Houston, just a strong hook. Yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody needs to go to an AA meeting after this.
Pierre don't even drink.
I don't even drink, man.
You load it up. Give me a fifth, a pint.
Listen, I gave it to my girl. My girlfriend has those bottles. Her and her friends did what they wanted to do with that. I don't drink.
You gotta get the party started, Pierre.
You're gonna tell me that's not a good hat? That's not a good. That's not a good pick?
I love. You're one of the best photographers I know, and I'm a photographer. The way you got your eyes set up, your three eyes. It just looks nice, man.
This shit's gross, though.
I take my shit seriously, man. Like when I'm putting together photos and stuff, I don't play around, man. I do it as well as I can.
Yeah. Wow. Are we buying a hat or are we buying a drink?
Dude, there's a sushi restaurant here that gives out shots of Hennessy. Man, that stuff is nasty.
I got a hangover already. Shit.
My number 64 is this Dodgers from the community pack that Locker Room of Downey did. This was actually their entry into that pack. So Vivian, nice job. I love the spring training logo and that gold around the patch. It's a great hat.
Mm-hmm. That's a good hat. My number 64. What is that? What is that? I hate Meek Mill. Honestly, is it Dreams and Nightmares? Is that the name of the album?
Don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
That is one of the albums. Yeah.
I believe that's what this one is hooked to. But either way, this is an unbelievable Philadelphia Phillies hat from them. Beautiful coloring. I love that P with the stars, and that's my number 64 cap coming out of Fan Treasure by Pro Image.
And no, flea market mixtape. Evelyn's is not officially the home of the sleeper.
They have some sleepers though.
They had a couple good hats this year, but like most of their stuff is.
Yeah.
Number 63, Pro Image. I believe this is the Mall of America with Joey Mendez. He made another Kanye hook, College Dropout.
Oh, shoot. Correction. That was Jedi Mind Tricks. You guys are 100% right. Sorry, that was not Meek Mill. That was Jedi Mind Tricks. You're 100% right. Sorry about that, everybody.
No problem. Yeah, just all overall solid hat. Cool to see Joey kind of come into his own as a designer and kind of put out solid product. Yeah, this was one of his first releases. Just will always get more credit from me, from him. Good job, Joey, and Pro Image Sports.
I hope 2023 is the year of no Kanye hooks. I hope we're done with them.
I think John Jay ended it. So
It's going to be Northwest hooks.
yeah, again, guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about like messing up Jedi Mind Tricks. I completely forgot, but you're right. That is Jedi Mind Tricks. I am a Vinny Paz fan as well.
Wow, this is a great hat.
Okay. Number 63 for me is the iced out snake Serpientes from Pat. Just all the metallics in that logo. This is what happens when winter hits the desert early. Freezes out those snakes. But
frozen snake.
Frozen snake.
That's a beautiful looking hat, though. I don't care what Snap says.
I like. No, I really like. If I say I like it, I like it. Because if I don't like it, I'm going to say I don't like it.
You know what the problem is with metallics, though? Like, and I was even talking to Pat about this. Is the cracking that happens on the threads? Like, it is tough, man. Like, listen. I want you to understand what a risk these people take, when they're using metallics, because it is a lot harder to get that perfect embroidery with metallics because of that, like the brittleness of the thread.
Yeah, if you're using a lot of metallics, you just hope a China factory picks up that order, because embroidery's got to be on point.
Agreed. All right, my number 63 comes out of Topperz as well. This New York Mets word mark is just incredible. This thing is beautiful. Went pretty nice, I have to say, with the sneakers I was wearing that day. I love these. I love this cap. Just really fantastic. That's my number 63 cap for the year 2022.
Wow.
That thing is underrated, man. A lot of people didn't go nuts for this one. I don't know, man. This thing was crazy.
Solid.
I love it.
It's one of their best patches, too.
It's good when done right.
62, MyFitteds, ACG, Atlanta Hawks. Just an all-around solid hat. I don't know. It's something about this front logo, the way it kind of wraps around the front portion of the hat. Just all around solid pack. I thought that this one and the Denver one really stood out, but I went with this one to highlight.
That logo on the front is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. All right, everybody. We have 141 people in here and 80 likes. We got to get to 100 likes, guys. Let's get there. Let's get there quickly. Let's get to 100 likes as we move on to Jason's number 62.
Hold on. I got to get us to 100 likes.
I love this hat. It's a triple patcher. The colors. Yeah, this was a must buy for me.
You a Hawks fan? Snap being in the area?
I am not a Hawks fan.
Right.
He owns his hat, though.
Do I wish them well? Yes, because they're the home team, but absolutely not.
The only downfall of this hat was Bangladesh and super short in the crown. That's the only thing that I didn't like about it. I have the hat. I love the hat, but that's the only thing that pissed me off about it. It was like that shorter crown from Bangladesh.
To me, it's the best NBA hat out of his. This was a whole little series, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was part of the ACG pack, the Nike ACG pack.
Yep, I think this was the best one.
There were some good ones though. The Bucks was good. Everyone out of this pack was good. The only one I was probably a little less fond of was the Nets. The Nets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Denver was fire. The DN.
Oh yeah, that Denver was underrated. Like people like that thing was crazy. The detail in there, and then the Phoenix Suns was good too, but that one got taken. I don't know if that was from the same pack, but it was an NBA hat from them. But another store took that one before he was able to release it.
That would be Just Sports.
Just Sports.
Yeah. I remember that. He texted me immediately when I posted it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. My number 62, Ronnie again, from Pro Image Sports, or more specifically, Caps Boise. But this is, I think this was from his first go round.
Second.
This was the second one? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I get them all mixed up. I see so many hats a day.
This was with that Goosebumps Houston.
Oh, okay. Yep. But yeah, I love the maroon. I'm a big fan of Ronnie's work, and this is one of his better ones. So
Good
not
hat,
his
though.
best. That's coming up later.
Yeah.
But
my number 62 is also Ronnie again. This is the Cubs 2-pack he did with Burdeen's. I don't know. These were just really solid looking hats. And I think my favorite was the chocolate brown cap with that 1990 All-Star Game patch. That thing, the colors they just work, man. They just work. This is a great hat. That's number 62 for me in the year 2022.
the Ronnie sent me the shoe that was inspired by this. It was only $25,000 on GOAT. So
Oh, that's not bad. That's affordable.
I said I'll just stick with my Jordan 3 Elephants. Yeah, that'll be fun.
61. Sticking with MyFitteds for me. This Cinnamon Toast Crunch Buffalo Bison's Toronto hook. I mean, for me, John Jay pushes the envelope a lot because he breaks a lot of kind of faux pas for design wise. Like typically, you wouldn't like a separate logo as a side patch. For whatever reason, he made it work. He did it with a bunch of minor league hats that didn't have specific side patches to them. He just put an alternate logo on it. I don't know. Just like credit is due for him. This hat is just immaculate. 61 Buffalo Bisons with the Toronto Blue Jay logo.
Very nice.
Do you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch in your pantry right now?
I actually have one upstairs. I noticed it, but I've never eaten it before. So
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a fantastic cereal.
It's good cereal.
I randomly saw it upstairs.
It's really good.
That's a good draft idea too.
And for those wondering, I had a lot of questions when I posted this hat. The Toronto Blue Jays side patch is because that's their parent team. So just so everyone knows.
Yep.
That got unlocked this year. You can do that now. My number 61 is from the Raw Pack, the 90 Cubs. This is kind of reverse of what we saw earlier with the black and the brown, but I don't care. It's got that like tan threading that almost looks metallic but isn't. Great hat. I can't remember the gentleman's name that designed this. Anyone?
Is a Fitted Stoner, not the Brett one, but he's I think his name's Ivan, but
Ivan.
He works.
Yeah,
there.
but I don't remember his handle. It has something to do with Stoner though.
Yeah,
It is Fitted Stoner.
No, Fitted Stoner's Brett from Seattle. Yeah, good job, Ivan.
Stoner Fitteds.
That could be it.
My number 61 comes out of Sneaker Town. I know Jason had this earlier in his countdown. This is a collaboration with Danny. This is based on a warplane. I don't remember the warplane. I don't even care.
It was a Tuskegee Air.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I don't. At this point, I just love the hat. Excellent colors, really well done. This is another fantastic cap coming out of Sneaker Town and Danny. Nice job, Danny. That's my number 61 cap for the year 2022.
Very good.
Jay's name was Fitted Stoner 420. So.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
He added a whole other element there.
Yeah.
He's like, if you didn't get it from the Fitted Stoner, I'm gonna make sure I add a fourth.
Yeah, we'll make sure you know. We'll make sure you know.
We're doubling up on that.
Oh, and snap! Wait till you see my pictures of that. Like if you thought the Hennessy one was good, wait till you see my raw photo.
Oh my god.
Number 60. We're going back to still. I think this was the Drake comeback season mixtape hook. Just an overall great looking hat. Strong Bird 30th anniversary. I love this hat.
It's a good hat, man.
Strong Bird had a strong year too.
Man, that logo took off. Once they stopped using that stupid 2003 All-Star Game patch, it became a really good logo because I was disgusted by it because they were always using that weird side patch.
My number 60 is I don't even remember the name. Something of the Colossus.
Shadow.
Shadow. Thank you. I should have asked Leon for the video game. That's for sure. But this Bison's, same logos and stuff as the Bonchon, but coloring is on point with the game, and it's definitely a wearable hat. So
Different side patch on this one though.
I thought it had the same one.
No,
Oh,
different.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's got the same feel to it. This is a beautiful hat. My number 60. People got really upset with me. Like, why is this thing? This is a number 60 for me. I love this hat, but I wasn't as enamored with it as everybody else. I thought MyFitteds did a bunch of Red Sox hats that were far better than this year. And being a Red Sox fan, I have the right to say that. I'm not sure why Snap is looking down at the ground as I rate the 60, because that's what this is to me. It's number 60.
I'm not pretend I don't see it at 60. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend that I do not see this hat at number 60. I'm gonna pretend it's at 06.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I absolutely, you know how much I'm a fan of John Jay's work, but I got to tell you, man, this was not as good as people think it is. I think it's a great hat, but it's not as great as everyone said it was. It's a great hat, solid. That's
you know how long it took me to get this hat? It took me 10 months.
Listen, I don't.
At a decent price.
Here's what I truly believe. I believe the fact that I don't have to struggle as much to get a hat makes me see it objectively. Because sometimes I gotta be honest with you. Sometimes the chase makes you look at the hat and like it even more.
Oh, sure.
And I'm not saying that to be arrogant. That's not my point. My point is when you don't have to chase something, it's not quite as beautiful.
That's how all these hats get called grails, is because of the chase.
Yeah. You guys, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I love this hat though. I don't want people to take it that the wrong way. I just don't think it's as good as people thought it was.
Please, hat gods, forgive him, for he has too many.
What the fuck? Snap.
Listen,
I saw your list. You should be praying to the hat gods.
No, right? but I love it that people like. No, but I want to be clear. I love that people love the hat that much. I really do. I like that they love the hat that much. I just personally don't. I was like, oh my god! Like, he did like 8 Red Sox hats this year that I thought were far superior.
There you.
And you'll see them later.
Oh shit.
59. Birdines did a little collab with our good friend TJ. Mississippi Braves. He hooked this to Big Crit, I believe. I don't remember if this is the first edition. I think this is the second edition, right?
This
2.0.
The first one was mono.
Yeah,
first one was all purple.
Yeah, okay. So this is the second version. Great job, TJ. Great job, Jerry and the team there at Birdines. I love this hat.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot about this one too. Damn. Yeah. 59. Squidward making an appearance on the list. One of my favorite of the many SpongeBob hooks that we saw this year. I thought this was my favorite one of all the SpongeBob ones, but that solid gold S, beautiful.
Yeah, this is a beautiful Red Sox hat coming out of Sneaker Town. Some people think it's a Blastoise, I guess, hook, but either way, the colors on this are just beautiful with that brown and that powder blue, the yellow around the B. I just absolutely love this hat. This is my number 59 for the year 2022.
It's kind of embarrassing, Pierre, that all these fans of Pokemon are in the hat community as well. Like,
I know.
It makes it kind of waters it down for me.
It does. Say. I mean, Pokemon fans are.
Yeah.
You like this hat better than the Gilmore hat, Pierre?
He ranked it higher.
If the Gilmore hat was at 60, this was at 59. Any logical human would be able to identify the fact that I like this one better.
We might have to get Hezzy on the show to confirm it.
This thing's beautiful, man. This is a gorgeous hat, man.
It's a good hat. I almost wore this hat tonight, actually.
58. We're going back to For You caps. I knew it right when I saw it that this was the cap to get Jason when he told us be on the lookout for some hats when we went hat shopping. So right away, I remember messaging him and holding it and saying, "Damn it, I'm gonna have to buy it myself too." So this is a great hat put together by Lee and the team over there at For You Caps. Reminds me of like a coffee milkshake almost with whipped cream and a cherry on top. It's just a great looking hat.
Leon, how much did you hold my hat before you decided to buy this one? Like, should I be concerned if I put it on my head?
No.
Okay.
I think I kept it. I think my hands was clean. After though, we did have good bread pudding. After
Tessie's bread pudding.
No, banana pudding.
banana pudding.
Yeah, that thing is the bomb.
Yeah.
So good.
Mm.
Tessie's. Shout out Tessie's.
Yep. Number 58. This will surprise a few people, but the Madonna from Topperz. Yeah, I mean gold. I love gold.
It's a beautiful.
And it's great hook to the North Stars jersey. I know there's some discrepancies between the cities and shit. I don't give a shit.
I don't care either.
It's a good looking hat. I don't watch hockey. So figure skating.
My number 58 comes from Topperz too. This is probably one of the best Cardinals hats of the year. Super metallic, very simple. I think the 125th anniversary patch is one of the best in the game. Just a really nice looking hat. I love how that brown played with the cardinal red. Just a fantastic hat. Number 58 for me in the year 2022. We have 160 plus people in here. We only have 94 likes. That is not a good ratio. I'm not sure why it's so hard to get a like. We literally this took me probably 5 hours to put my list together, and I can't get someone to click a like button. Hit the like button for us, everybody. This is the best hat content on the planet. The best hat content on the planet. Hit that like button, and please comment.
I think people are just excited to get into the comments that they forget to hit the like button on the way in.
I do think that's true. I do think that's true. But all we ask for, listen, we don't ask for all kinds of crazy shit. We ask you to tap a like button.
We'll take a 10-second pause here so you can exit the live chat. Go hit the like and then come back. So
this like ratio is a choke job.
No, but listen, all I ask, because what this does is, and I don't think people realize it, it does push this content to more people. If you're commenting, if you're hitting like, it pushes the content to more people. And listen, as people fall off, we want to get 10, because people fall off, right? People don't they lose their interest or whatever in hats and they move on to something else, which is fine, but we got to replace 1 with 10. That's how you keep the culture alive. Hit that like button, everybody. As we move on to number 58 for Leon W. Chen.
57. Coming from Still.
Oh, 57, that's right.
And this was a YouTube Vault Club member. First dibs, and then second dibs went to the Discord, and third dibs went to the public. Feel sorry for you if you had to wait till the third try to get it. But this Bison cord is a beautiful hat. It was a really cool gesture from Shaheen and the team to allow us to release it first. People think we had something to do with designing it. We did not. We just had something to do with getting it out to the public, and hopefully you guys joined. And
I got to tell you, Shaheen's one of the best partners we've had. He's really helped elevate our channel, specifically our Instagram. If I remember back, we had 5,000 likes. Shaheen tapped us on the shoulder and said, listen, let's do a giveaway where they have to follow your Instagram. And now our Instagram's sitting around 40,000 people. And I owe a lot of that to Shaheen. So thank you, Shaheen. Nice job. Let's move on to Jason's number 57.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Where are you?
Yeah. They're at number 57. Scooby-Doo is on my list. There was quite a few Scooby-Doo hooks this year too. I think this was the best one, just because it was two-tone and really brought in the black from his spots and stuff. So, I really like this one. That's why it's number 57 on my list.
Nice. All right, my number 57. This was Britain's pack was definitely fantastic. The Summit pack. Everyone liked the Tacoma one. This Texas Rangers one was the one for me, man. I don't know, that 95 All-Star Game patch, the way the blue and the white play together, that slate gray under visor, just really, really a stunning looking hat. Now, white brims are not for the faint of heart, but this is certainly a good hat. That's my number 57 for the year 2022.
56 Kansas City Rolls. We see this logo again. This is their Rolex hook. I believe they released another version later in the year. But all in all, really smooth hat. Sometimes I like to go a little plain Jane, and this is where I went with number 56 Hat Club.
I'm going to use my "this hat sucks" comment for right now.
You think this hat sucks?
Yeah, I think it sucks.
I
I
disagree.
don't know about sucks.
I totally disagree with you.
I don't like this thing.
Really?
Nah, I like this hat. Not
I
top 100 for me, but I do like this hat. 56. Speaking of fitted stoner and hat stop.
One word, fitted stoner.
Fit,
The other one,
yep. He did this, front panel script pack. The Royals is the one that stood out to me from that pack because that's a 2012 All-Star Game patch is fantastic with the raised embroidery. Got the gold outline on the script. Yeah, one of my favorite hats from Hat Stop this year.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about Fitted Stoner. Brett's been into hats. I mean, this guy is an OG hat collector. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
I don't think people realize it, but like, he comes across like a stoner. He's a pothead, no doubt. But dude's been collecting hats for a long ass time, and it was really great to see him put this stuff together. He had a couple of misses in things he designed, but overall he made some great stuff, and that's coming from an OG hat collector. So that's a nice number 56, Jason, as we move on to my number 56. All right. MyFitteds heavy metal pack. That Slayer on the top. People went bananas for that hat. That thing is great. It wasn't, I don't know if it was my favorite of the pack. I think the Dirt was which is the one that's hidden back there. That California Angels hat was fantastic, but I liked them all. Even Iron Maiden at the front. These were really, really well done.
I got the AC.
What's that?
I got the AC/DC one. I like that one.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks one is good. I mean, these were all really good. And the what do you call it? Black Sabbath isn't even shown here. That's another great one. And also, I think there was another one, right? The Blizzard of Oz or something like that.
Oh yeah. That one came out later.
Yeah. So, but the Black Sabbath one just came out earlier, Andrew. So he had to break apart the pack. So he puts the stuff together, and the way it kind of trickles in, he had to kind of get this stuff moving. So that's why you see him dropping at different times. So the MyFitteds heavy metal pack at number 56 for me.
What are the chances we can get you to like maybe sing a little rock and roll for us?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not a rock and roll fan, man.
I wouldn't bet on it.
No. Snap, you listen to heavy metal?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Man. You know what? I'll listen to like
I could do a whole concert for you if you want it. But, yeah.
No, we do not want
gym
that.
lately, though, I've been listening to like hard rock.
Okay.
Give me something the Solomon feels on the phone.
My apologies, guys. I was a little late on the
mute
mute
that.
button. Yeah.
But I switched over. Like in the gym, I was always listening to hip hop music, right? And like 90s hip hop, stuff like that. But I found like heavier, like sort of like not heavy metal, but hard rock. Like I just enjoy it in the gym. So that's the only time I'll listen to that music.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, where are we going?
55. Going back to Hat Heaven. This was I don't know if it was their first, but it was one of their first kind of era flips. We see him here use the new Miami Marlins spring training logo with the old Florida Marlins colors. I just thought it was a really cool concept and a really cool idea that he did. So here you see number 55, Miami Marlins in the Florida Marlins colorway.
Top. Okay.
It's a good one.
Number 55, Mike Myers from the horror pack. Yeah, I just think this hook is fantabulous, and yeah, crazy hat.
Yeah, that's a good hat. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me once I had it in hand.
It's a great hook.
It's fantastic hook.
My number 55 comes from the locker room of Downey. These were some brown crown two-tones with black corduroy brims. These things are just beautiful, metallic. Just God, these were so good. I think these were some of the most underrated locker room of Downey hats this year. Just absolutely beautiful. If I had to pick one, I mean that Atlanta Braves is the winner, but all three of them are fantastic. That's my number 55 for the year 2022. And and we have 160 people in here, and we have 118 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's get to 140 before we end this stream, and the end is coming soon. So let's hit that like button, everybody. If you're in the live chat, hit the X, then hit the like button, then go back into the chat, and we can unmute Snapback God. He doesn't need to be muted constantly. I mean, he can still talk.
We did unmute him. I did.
Oh, maybe
somebody muted him again. I don't know.
Well, wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I haven't touched it.
All right, maybe it was him. Yeah, but yeah, Snap. It was that 2000 All-Star Game patch that put that Bears over the top.
It looks nice on there.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's growing on you.
54. I went with this 6-pack of Clink OG remixes. Pierre had it earlier in his list. I still wanted to shine a light on these ones. Like Pierre explained earlier, Casey always told us he would never bring some of the old stuff back. Yet here we are. Very excited that he did. 6 of some of the best stuff from OG Clinkers.
I mean, I don't know why you got to call Casey a liar on our show, but like,
no, not a liar.
Just be glad he brought him back.
We just kept working the angle until he did, and I'm happy that he conceded because this is an awesome 6-pack hats.
Good job, Casey. Peach, Copper, Block S. Check. Number 54.
That's it? That's all you're going to say?
That's all I'm going to say. Well, that's all it needs to be said.
Quite possibly hat of the year.
Quite possibly hat of the year.
All right. For me, the slasher pack from All the Right, highlighted by that Texas. That was the first time we really saw that Texas word mark on a hat. Dude, I'm going to tell you, I think this horror pack is just amazing. I do think the Hat Club one was a little bit deeper, the 2.0, but this is such a good pack. The Chucky Giants is incredible. That Candyman Chicago White Sox is incredible, but that Texas, that one is the crown jewel. That's number 54 for me in the year 2022.
That's a good one.
53, we're going to Hat Club. This is like I believe the people nicknamed this the Agent Zero, so it reminds me of Guns in the Locker Room. But the Washington Wizards Nationals hook, done in the black alternate jerseys, just an all-time cool hat to me. Number 53, NBA crossover. I believe they released this as a variety pack though.
And for you, Alex, don't worry about the collections that I'm doing because that's how I buy my hats. So that's how I'm going to rank my hats.
Alex, if you don't enjoy it, then please stop watching. Speaking of that colorway, this is like the last. This hat just barely made the cut. Dropped on December 31st, but it's the What If from Chicago 8 and 9 and Grandstand. Kind of a Jordan, Washington Wizards, Birmingham Barons hook, but it's a colorway. One of my favorite colorways. That blue and gold or blue, copper, and black. I love this thing, and you'll see more of this colorway on my list later on for sure.
Great hat. Nice choice. All right. You already talked about this one, but number 53 for me is the Madonna from Topperz. Fantastic hat. Solid. Beautiful. Let's move on.
You should have put this with like 6 other crossover hats.
I don't know, man. Everyone's just gonna have to.
Yeah, who cares? It's our fucking show. We'll do what we want.
Number 52.
The whole point is like whatever we want to do to highlight these hats, right? So I have an opportunity to show off more work. I'm going to, with each one, I'm telling you which one's my favorite from the pack.
Yeah.
52. We're going to go with some in-store exclusives. This is the Rust Belt 2.0. I selected the Pirates here as soon as I saw it at my local lids. I had to grab it. Reminds me of Big Jack and kind of one of his signature colorways. And he did a little remix on it and had a 2.0. I had to have the Pirates. This is a great pack overall. Lids HD had a completely other set done in the same colorway, but yeah, solid offering from Lids and Lids HD kind of. But I like this one.
Yeah, that's a good hat.
And Roxy,
right, that illustrates the difference between the one I got at Lids HD and this one.
Yeah. And Roxy, if you are a punk ass hype beast, you can like this video too. So we accept everybody. 52, the Casaloma from our friend Pierre, and still, this was a fun pack to work on. Thank you, Shaheen, for doing that. But yeah, I like this one.
No way,
put
this is 52.
No, it literally says that right on the slide.
No way, this
no.
needs to be higher. Like this got to be like in the tens.
You know, I don't like
Toronto Blue Jays
I don't like
this year.
I don't like to put our hats that high.
Yeah, see, like, I'm the same. I honestly, actually, I didn't put any of Jason or Leon's or my hats on here because I just feel like they do put other people's hats. I just don't. It's not because I don't like their hats. But for me, I'm going to tell you honestly how I feel about this hat. And I got to thank Shaheen, because just because I put something together doesn't mean that I should take all the credit. Shaheen did a great job bringing this to life, but this is probably, if I had to be honest with everybody, that's probably my favorite hat of the year. I love this hat. I'll wear this thing 100 times.
This is my favorite Blue Jays hat that has been made this year. I love the Blue Jays logo. When I saw the metallic behind that bird, and then on this, oh my God.
Yeah. This is an illustration of, like, you can have a concept, but if you don't have the right person you're partnering with to bring it to life, it's like he's the right guy. You know, he understood the assignment, so to speak. And once we did it, he just made it look beautiful. So awesome.
And Hezzy, you're laughing, but Snap put 36 of his hats in his,
no, I did not. I guarantee you, none of the hats I put.
He wouldn't do that. I know Snap. He would not do that. That's not his style. We're making fun. We're making fun, but he doesn't.
But I did put some of these guys' hats on my list because they deserve to be on there. This hat is spoiler alert. This hat is in my top 10.
You know how, like, people go crazy, like, trying to find the difference between, like, the OG and the 2.0, or if, like, someone re-released it or whatever. This one has a cool feature that it has no New Era flag. It was unintentional, and we'll always know the OGs. So, you know, that's a little cool tidbit about this hat.
And Captain Cap, we agree. We like all the hats we make. A good hat is a good hat. Add our stuff in. It's hard to be objective when it is a hat that you made. So that's why we don't do it.
Yeah. Agreed. All right, number 52 for me is this father and son pack from Still. I just thought the concept was smart. You got Griffey, you've got Bonds, and then you've got the Guerreros, which I just think is incredible. I thought it was really well done. So this was a collaboration between John Ratner, Andrew Kahn, and Still. So just really nice work here. I really love these hats. That's my number 52 for the year 2022. And before we get over to Leon, we have 160 people in here, everybody. And we have 127 likes. Let's get it to 140. Please hit that like button, everybody. Let's get to 140 before we end this stream. And let's move on to Leon's number 51.
3 hats left. Get your rude comments in now, Snap.
Those flips were really, like, made the hat pop out even more.
Yeah.
Deeper. Sneaker Dad, you guys did your thing. I got the San Francisco one.
San Francisco was a good one.
That's probably, like, aesthetically, it may be the best of them aesthetically.
It's the worst player to do, though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
51, I went with Hat Club. Beer Pack 2.0, Houston Colt 45s. Just a great hook, solid hat. They even brought it back, I think, at the end of the year when they kind of brought back their most popular hats. Solid hat, 51, Hat Club.
Yeah,
go ahead, Snap. I'll allow
51. This hat right here.
It's too high or too low.
It's not even in the top 50.
This needs to be down there. It needs to be in the top of the tops. What? You ever had a Colt 45?
Oh yeah. I went to college.
There's just so many hats, man. So many hats.
Number 51, another late entry. Stargazer pack from Capsule. One of my favorite collections they've done this year. We'll see it my favorite later on, but yeah. And so again, I just default to the Block S. The Atlanta was really good. A lot of good hats in this collection, but yeah, this is my favorite. Good colorway.
Yeah. All right. My number 51 comes from corporate. This Brooklyn Dodgers hat was early on in the year, as you can tell, because it was done on my coffee table. This, I don't know, man. There's something about this hat I just really enjoyed. It's just a beauty. Number 51 for me for the year 2022. And that, everybody, brings the second installment of our top 100 to a close. Halfway there. Yep. So just to kind of foreshadow what's coming next, everybody. And Alex, that's not a Red Sox hat. That's a Brooklyn Dodgers cap, and that's a 1955 World Series patch. So those are both Brooklyn Dodgers components on that cap. But here's what's coming next, right? So tomorrow we're going to have a preview of the Hat Club boxing pack, and then that'll be tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. we're going to have the Fan Treasures preview for a little 4-piece variety pack that they're dropping. Then on Friday we're going to have a Locker Room of Downey 3-pack preview at noon. We might do that one at like 5 p.m. Then then Friday night we're going to have the Fitties.
The Fitties. Did you guys hear that? The Fitties.
No more choking.
And we're all
On Friday.
Yep. And then we got to figure out when we're going to do our draft, but the draft has to be coming soon because we need a draft for Saturday, guys.
I mean,
Leon's worried about that because that means Leon has to do some editing. Look at him. He's all scared now. Look at him.
Just know, guys, Sunday is my trip to Chicago.
Oh, when you leaving? Hopefully now. No.
Yeah. But dude, there's so much. We got so much content coming, but the Fitties will be a fun time on Friday night. We put a lot of effort into it. I think it's gonna be a couple hours. Just prepare yourself, just like this week in Caps. Then the following week we'll get back into our normal routines, right? Well, no, we won't. I'm sorry. The next week we'll still be finishing up the top 100.
Mm-hmm.
So Monday we'll do 50 through 26. Wednesday, the top 25. Then on Friday, we get back to our regular routine, which will be this week in Caps. And the following week, Jason and I will get back to our normal routine of the preview show on Wednesdays. But we obviously had to make some room to be able to do all this stuff. So, yeah, I like that. Big old Fitties. That's pretty interesting. So with that, guys, I want to thank you all. Snap, I want to thank you. Oh, did you have something, Jason?
Yeah, again, Snap will be out at Berdeen's this Saturday.
Sunday.
This Sunday. Oh, okay. He's doing a different drop day. He's got a cool little pack. We have a preview up on our channel, so go check that out. But if you're in the Chicagoland area, go say hi to Snap.
Yeah.
He's all right to talk to in person.
I'm going to record my
different character here.
And hopefully I get to interview a lot of you, and we're going to put it on the channel.
Yeah, and John J too. John Ink Park, my partner in crime, from a Good Hats perspective, also has the Good vs. Evil pack that's dropping. We won't be able to show it on the show on Friday because we're doing the Fitties, but he's going to have that pack dropping as well. He did a fantastic job with those. So if you didn't get a chance, go over and take a look at the Lids HD live they did with him, and then prepare yourself for some heat on Friday. All right. So thank you, everybody. I want to thank everybody for joining us. And if you're out there and you haven't hit that like button yet, let's hit that like button. We still have 133 people in here. And I'm going to tell you right now, we have 131 likes. We wanted to get to 140. So hit that like button on the way out, everybody. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel as well. ViewsFromTheVault.com to get your official merch from us. For Ariel, Jason, Leon, and Pierre, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.